Ever wonder how AI can look at a photo and actually understand it? Like really understand it, not just guess it's a cat, but grasp the whole story in the image. That's the goal of vision language models, and today we're diving into a breakthrough that's solving one of their biggest headaches, losing the plot in complex scenes. Let's start with a problem. Imagine explaining a detailed comic strip to a friend, but only describing the first and last panels. The middle? Totally lost? That's what happens with current AI models when processing long text or high-res images. They focus so much on the most recent details, they forget the middle bits, like a detective who only checks the latest clues and misses the ones from earlier. This is called causal self-attention, and while it works for short tasks, it's a mess when things get complicated. And here's the kicker. When images are super high-res, models struggle even more. Think of a cityscape photo with thousands of tiny details, buildings, streets, trees. Traditional AI treats this like a flat line of data, losing the 2D structure. It's like trying to read a map, where all the landmarks are scattered randomly. The result? The model can't connect the dots, missing critical visual clues. Enter CoMemo, the AI equivalent of a superpowered detective with a photographic memory. CoMemo uses a dual-path architecture to solve this. One path, the context path, acts like a regular detective, scanning text and images as usual. The other, the memory path, is like a vault storing every important detail. It's two brains working in tandem, one for the big picture, one for the fine print. But how does CoMemo handle those massive images? Here's where RoPE-DHR shines. Instead of treating each image patch as an isolated piece, it uses a thumbnail to keep track of spatial relationships. Imagine breaking a photo into tiles and a mini preview. The thumbnail acts like a map, showing where each tile belongs. This stops the model from losing its way in high-res scenes, preserving the 2D structure while keeping things efficient. The results? CoMemo outperforms existing models by up to 17% in tasks like long text generation and image reasoning. It's not just faster, it's smarter. Whether analyzing a 109 image sequence or decoding a dense chart, CoMemo stays focused, avoiding the lost in the middle trap. But how do researchers teach AI to see and think like this? They start with massive datasets. Think of them as the AI's library of practice problems. For example, LAION-5B pairs billions of images with text descriptions, helping AI learn how the world looks and sounds. Then there's MathVision, a dataset specifically designed to train AI to reason through visual math problems. It's like giving a student a stack of textbooks and practice tests to master a subject. Now here's where it gets tricky. Even with all this data, AI can struggle if it forgets the bigger picture. Imagine solving a math problem where the diagram is on one page and the equations on another, without remembering how they connect. That's where CoMemo comes in. It's like a memory aid for AI, helping it keep track of visual details, like how a chart's labels relate to each other or how a diagram's structure fits together. And the results? They're impressive. Models like InternVL and MiniCPMV are now handling complex tasks that once required human expertise. They can analyze scientific plots, decode handwritten notes, and even spot patterns in messy data. But here's the catch. Without proper image context, they still trip up. That's why CoMemo's memory system is a game changer. It's like giving AI a notebook to jot down clues while solving a mystery. So why does this matter? Picture an AI tutor that can point to a diagram while explaining a math problem, or a tool that turns chaotic charts into clear insights. These advances are making AI not just smart, but contextually smart, capable of understanding the world in ways that feel almost human. The next time you see an AI answering a question with a chart or solving a puzzle, remember, it's the result of years of research, clever datasets, and models learning to see and think in new ways. Stay tuned as we explore how these systems are shaping the future of education, data analysis, and more. Thanks for watching. If you want to explore how AI bridges the gap between images and language, hit subscribe. And drop a comment. What's one thing you'd love to see AI master next? Let's keep the conversation going.